It's Captain Lee. I'm trying to talk quietly. Shh, shh, shh. I've snuck down here to Titusville, Florida, and I'm at the Brewer Bridge. I've never been here before, and I have heard what a utopia this place is. So here I have a camera. I'm dressed very, very incognito, and I hope nobody notices me. This is the South Pier. It's pretty empty. Oh, look, look, look! Those are crab traps. They're not in the water yet. I can tell that much. And I know the law lets you have 4 traps per person. But where is everybody? It looks like a bomb went off. Oh, look, there's the North Pier. I've wondered where that was. Nobody here. I see people coming to the North Pier that are snagged on rocks, fishing the South Pier to the right. Look how close together they are. Who knew? Oh, look at that building. That's Cracker Jack's. That's where you get your booze. Well, we won't talk about that. But what we'll talk about is look at all this gear. It's all lined up. But where are the people? Look at these buggies. Look at the amount of gear they're hauling. This is a whole brand new world. And as a boater, I've never seen anything like this. Maybe they haven't noticed me yet. Maybe I can start walking with the camera, trying to fit in. But look! Oh, I'm a little nervous doing this. I'm sure they've noticed that somebody's got a camera. Well, let's just do it anyways. Look at this stuff. Look at the amount of ingenuity and all the stuff they thought to bring and how they bring it. And the parking lot is not exactly really close. These are some serious warriors. Look at this stuff. I wonder why it's all here. Oh, wait a minute. Look at all that at the top of the hill. There's a lottery drawing. And when your number is picked, you get to come onto the pier and choose your spot first. I hear there's like 50 positions they draw for. So I guess you want a low number. But look how people are so hurried trying to get a spot. Wow. But everybody has this calmness about them. The famous power supply. I don't know if that's 30 amps or what that is. But I hear when it goes out, it takes out a quarter of the pier. Oh my goodness. Look at this. A lot of DIY lights. Stools. Who would have thought to bring that? Interesting fishing rods. But I hear the shrimpers take priority when it gets dark, and the fishing people go to the end or leave the pier. Look at the size of the poles. But when I asked them, they said they only need about 15 feet. So most of their sections are 5 foot. And look at those bent hoops. Some of them like to scoop. Look at the amount of gear they bring. Oh, wait a minute. Watch out for the pole lady. Ah, didn't even faze her. There's that outlet. Oh, look, we're going to watch him throw lights. I'm sure he noticed the camera. A lot of people make this light with this contractor cage. It's just a 75-watt bulb you use in your house. I did ask him. That's a 3-pound weight he's got tied on. Look, just a little light bulb. But that defies what I teach about lighting. I'll be interested to see how this goes tonight. Jeez. So what if that bulb doesn't break? Oh my, something new. Look on the ground. Those halogen cones with clips. So this guy is throwing submersible lights, and it looks like he's going to clip those cone lamps onto the pier for top-down lighting. Very interesting. I don't know how this is going to work out. This just goes against everything I believe. But I'm just going to be quiet, and maybe they won't care that I'm here. Now this caught my attention. For a night out, take the baby. The things we do to get our aqua therapy. I'm sure I made them uncomfortable, but what a little cutie. It's a way of life out here. Each person gets about 2.5 segments of rail, about 12 to 15 feet. Great, it's nighttime now. Oh, look, we're dipping. This is the first position on the pier, less than 5 foot of water. He has 3 submersible lights. The guy to the right, he has top-down lighting on, and his underwater lights are off. Look at all this light. This is just a horrible thing in the world of boating. But notice the shrimp are in the dark parts of the light field. And notice the first dipper is dipping in the second guy's field. And they're okay with it. Everybody's so okay with it. They're laid back, respectful, no fighting. It's a very peaceful place to be here. Notice he's scooping in those dark areas. Now that's what I teach. There's a wall to the far left of that light, as you see. They bounce off that seawall. But that's so shallow to have 3 lights underneath. I wonder if I can make a difference. I think they're just overblowing light at Titusville Pier. Nobody else is dipping. Only these first 2 spots. The wind is from the south, and they said the only tip you need to know is put your back to the wind. They believe it's just the spot you were in and luck, which determines your night. And that just goes against everything that I believe. Just walking around the pier, these people are blowing way too much light to the top of the water. I guess I need to come down and show them maybe a different way. But I'm just going to sit here quietly and just observe. But see, the shrimp are in the dark spots between the 2 positions. The top-down lighting is to the right of those green lights to the left. He does not have his underwater lights on. Very interesting. Oh, and before, the guy caught a trout. It was released safely. Sometimes it's dueling banjos. Each person kind of dips what they see, even if in the neighbor's yard. It's okay. But isn't it really all about this? What a great pier. That's how you shrimp Titusville Pier. If you're a fan of shrimping, come join the largest Facebook group. Follow me on my tips, tricks, videos, and just good intel. Or get an education at leenoga.com, the largest shrimping resource site. If you're looking for top-of-the-line gear, this is the gear I use from lights to nets. Marker69.com.